Hello and welcome to this announcement video for DivMas. Huge thank you to everyone that commented, liked, subscribed. There were a lot of people on there that I know were existing subscribers to my channel that don't comment regularly, and to see you guys just come out and say something is great. The interaction and community feeling of all that is amazing. Thank you. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, winter solstice, Happy New Year, whatever you do, whether you celebrate Christmas in any way. I hope it was a good end to the year, and the DivMas was a bit of fun. I've certainly enjoyed it. At this point, I'd like to shamelessly plug my Patreon page, and before you skip forward thinking that I'm rambling and just pestering for your cash, those guys support everything that's going on here. Not only the exclusive content that they get as Patreon supporters, but they're the reason I could do this DivMas thing. It's cost me an immense amount of time, quite a lot of money in customs charges for modules that came late, which I'm going to give away soon. I'm going to speak to all the companies that sent things from the US that didn't arrive in time and arrange to give that away in a different way in the coming weeks. So stick around for that. There's custom charges. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to post this stuff out around the world insured for the value that it is, so I want to make sure it gets there. And yeah, the patrons are the reason that I can do this. It's amazing. So thank you to everyone on there for allowing me to do DivMas. That bit of income gives me reason to put this much time into stuff. And please consider supporting. There's certainly more coming exclusively to those guys in terms of videos and loads of extra content this year. And I'm hoping as it grows I could do more of this for everyone because of those people. Thank you. And ramble a bit over. Let's get into the winners. So on the first day you could win an Omsonic Triangle Core VCO and a Modularism compilation CD. And that went to Ben Bainbridge, who said, "On the first day of DivMas, my true div gave to me a bad joke in a pear tree." I actually like that comment, but it had nothing to do with it. I used random.org and put the maximum number as the number of comments on that video. And that was how the winners were decided, as I said I would do in the announcement right at the start of the DivMas thing. Comments aren't numbered, which is why this is also a day late. Sorry this isn't coming out on the 10th, which was yesterday, as I said it would. If 156 was the random number for that day, I had to count down the comments, which took ages. I didn't think that through very well. So Ben, I'll tell you what you need to do in order to get your stuff shortly. But the second day of DivMas was a 2 HP freeze and a cable and multiple pack from FOMU. And that went to Sonny Brown, who said, "On the second day of DivMas, my true div have to me." You got that wrong, Sonny, but we'll let the typo slide. 2 aching sprouts. I hope your sprouts are aching, that's kind of dubious. On the third day, you could win a Future Sound Systems TG4 modulator, the Gristleizer VCA, and 10% off an order, a virtual voucher if you like, at mattechmodular.co.uk. And that went to Forehead, whatever your real name is, who said, "On the third day of DivMas, my true div gave to me 3 years of previous modular meets I'm too scared to go to." Go to the modular meets. The events are fantastic. Everyone, as hopefully you can see in the comments here, is super supportive. Wherever you are, wherever those meets are, try and get out to one and speak to people. It's massively changed, well, my life really. The friends that I have and the community and what I'm doing now is all nurtured around those events and meeting these people. They're fantastic, open-minded places with no kind of shut-off synth guru in a cloak or weird kind of knowledge that you need to get in. They're just open, friendly places full of beginners and people of all ages and backgrounds and sexes. It's an amazing thing. The modular meets are great. Anyway, on the fourth day, you could win Immutable Instruments rings and some Bafako Knurlies, both of which are great. And that was Open Ink on YouTube, who said, "On the fourth day of DivMas," again typo on fourth, never mind. "On the fourth day of DivMas, my true div gave to me a night that says nee 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 Knurlies." Very nice, again, nice comment. On the fifth day, you could win a Rebel Technology Mix 03, and 10% off of an order at Tin Shed, the Australian modular store. And again, that's a kind of virtual voucher, if you like, 10% for an order that you wish to make. Again, I'll go through how to get this stuff shortly. And that is for Dan Zels, S-Z-E-L-E-S. Sorry if I've said your name wrong, Dan. But you said, on the 5th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me a new great tradition. I hope I can do this every year as well. And more kind of giveaway stuff. It's been really fun and a bit of an eye-opener for doing more kind of face-to-camera vlog stuff and giveaways and trying to engage the community differently just than the modular demos that I do kind of week in, week out. Day 6 was the Bafako sampling modulator, another modularism compilation CD, and that was for Luke Jackman, who said, on the 6th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me 6 rivet heads and soldering Bafako DIY kits. I tried to kind of sing that like the song, it doesn't work. But Luke, you've won. So on day 7, Fonk donated a Music Thing modular spring reverb with the digital brick attached. And you also got a pack of glowworm cables, 5 of each length, 25 cables, which is great. Those cables are fantastic, by the way. And don't forget, everyone can have 10% off glowworm cables with glowing Divmas as one word. They are great, and so is Brad. So that is for Felipe Vereshi. Again, sorry if I've said your name wrong. Who said, on the 7th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me a module to wetten my bleeps. May your bleeps be wet and merry and drenched in a Music Thing spring reverb. Day 8 is an Abstract Data ADE60 4x4 mix utility. A great utility for offset, biasing, inversion, amplification, attenuation. Very cool. And also access to all of the Learning Modular courses by Chris Meyer. Which fantastic courses. Chris really knows his stuff. He's a pleasure for me to speak to. I'm sure he will be for you as well. And that goes to Dissonant, who said, on the 8th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me 8 maths are mixing, 7 spectrums are syncing, 6 tracks are laying, 5 fusion ring modulators, 4 DivKids Batillas, VC303s, 2 rabbit elephants, and a black and gold shared system. Nice comment, but again, the random.org random generator was on your side there. Day 9 is a 2 HP ARP module with a black panel, a set of 25 cables from Glowworm, 10% off of an order at Nerd Audio. Again, this is a voucher for you as part of the prize. And a tutorial session with Corey Red Stripe Down, who again is fantastic. That will be a great kind of hour session that he'll arrange with you. And that goes to Diana Shepherd, who said, on the 9th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me no more bloody turkey. I was fed up of it on Boxing Day, to be honest, but let's not get into Christmas food. This video is long enough. Day 10, nearly there, is a Chaos Devices Talon and a Future Sound Systems TG3 filter, the Gristleizer filter. You also get an Erica Sims hoodie. I've got one that's XL and one that's large. You can pick first. You also get 10% off of an order with London Modular, who will also throw a t-shirt in. And this goes to Nathan Shaws, who said, on the 10th day of Divmas, I ate too much yellow snow cones. Hopefully you're still with us and they weren't too rancid and yellow. The 11th day of Divmas was the Geranalog Mix 3, an Erica Sims Pico Quantizer, the other Erica Sims hoodie, depending on what size is left, and a tutorial session with me. An hour. We'll go through whatever you want. Setting up your case, your system, musical approaches to stuff, trying to mimic certain styles, making sounds, a specific module, kind of one-to-one session, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. And that went to Fading Canvas. On the 11th day of Divmas, my true div gave to me the all-new 8HP high-pass gate suitable for making baby bongo and hi-hat sounds. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that one, but I will contact you about what to do and show you in a minute, so stick with me. And the big kind of last day, we've got an Analog Solutions cranial saw for day 12 an AGH Sims Gemini 2412, a Lamond Design 6U case, who this was unpowered but got bit by the kind of love bug that is the modular community, and he's going to throw in some Trogotronic power that he's got to hand as well. And that is for Sol Racing, who said, on the last day of DivMas, I'm looking forward to bleeps, blops and DivKid videos. Thanks, Ben. Well, thank you everyone. Again, this has been amazing. I'm going to quickly show you what you have to do to get this stuff. I'm going to give you until the 1st of February to get in touch with me. If you don't, then I'm really sorry. But I'm going to just give this stuff away to someone else. I'll be slightly lenient on that. If you message me on the 2nd, that's fine. But let's say the 1st of February, you need to message me, and here's how. If you go to youtube.com/DivKid video, browse all the potential videos that I organise on the homepage that you've potentially missed, hit the About tab, and then there is a message icon. You can use that to message that channel and that kind of creator. You need to message me on there. Don't message me on Facebook, don't message me on Twitter or anyone else. It has to be a message there as shown on screen. You've got until the 1st of February to do that, give or take, but do that as soon as possible. I'll arrange the kind of store discount with you. I'll get your address and get this stuff sent out. Some of it's coming directly from me, some of it's coming from the people that have given stuff. I'd like to say a huge thank you to Geranalog, Analog Solutions, Chaos Devices, Omsonic, the guys at 2HP, Olivier at Mutable Instruments, Martin at Rebel Technology, Manu and Diego and team at Bafaco, Gertz and team at Erica Sims, Steve at Fonk, who gave the music thing modular Spring Reverb, Alan at AGH, Justin at Abstract Data, Finley at Future Sound Systems, Ross at Lamond Design, Phil at Modularism, the CDs, Dan at Fomu Cables, Brad at Glowworm Cables, Ed, who does some great videos with Sonic State, he'll be out at NAMM soon, you'll be hearing his voice I'm sure, who's working at London Modular, sorted out the discount, Chris at Tin Shed, Corey at Nerd Audio, Matt Tech at Matt Tech Modular, and Chris Meyer at Learning Modular for his access to his courses as well. I do have some prizes from the guys over in the US that didn't get here in time. There will be more giveaways. Sorry this video's been quite long and a day late. But yeah, happy DivMas, happy New Year, and I'm hopefully looking forward to seeing you guys use this stuff when you get it. Thanks for watching.